Arsenal are cooking something big, two massive transfer targets in sight. Arsenal fans, this is one of the most exciting transfer stories of the summer so far. The Gunners are not slowing down after another strong season. Instead, they are pushing even harder to build a squad capable of winning the Premier League and competing for the biggest trophies in Europe. And now two huge names have reportedly emerged as major targets: Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa and Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any Arsenal updates on this channel until the next. If Arsenal manage to pull off both deals, it could completely transform their attack and send a serious message to the rest of Europe. Let's break it down. First, there is Morgan Rogers. The Aston Villa star has enjoyed a fantastic rise over the last few seasons. He has developed into one of the most exciting young attacking players in English football. Rogers combines pace, power, technical ability, creativity, and confidence. He can play on either wing, operate as an attacking midfielder, and even contribute in central attacking areas when needed. What makes Rogers special is his ability to drive at defenders. Every time he receives the ball, he looks dangerous. He loves taking players on, creating chances, and making things happen in the final third. Arsenal believe he could add another dimension to Mikel Arteta's attack. While the team already has quality players in wide areas, Rogers would provide depth, competition, and a different style that could make Arsenal even more unpredictable. At just a young age, his best years are still ahead of him, which fits perfectly with Arsenal's long-term project. But that's not all. The second name on Arsenal's radar is arguably even bigger: Julian Alvarez. Yes, the Argentine World Cup winner. The Atletico Madrid forward is regarded as one of the most complete attackers in world football. Since making his breakthrough, Alvarez has consistently shown his quality at the highest level. His movement, finishing, intelligence, pressing ability, and versatility make him a dream player for any manager. Alvarez is the type of player who never stops working. He presses defenders relentlessly, creates opportunities for teammates, and scores crucial goals. Many Arsenal supporters believe he would be the perfect striker to lead the club into a new era of success. One of the reasons Arsenal admire Alvarez so much is because he fits Arteta's tactical philosophy perfectly. He is not simply a goal scorer. He contributes in every phase of the game. He can play as a striker, second striker, false nine, or even in wider attacking positions. That flexibility would give Arteta countless tactical options throughout a long and demanding season. Imagine an Arsenal attack featuring Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Martin Odegaard, Morgan Rogers, and Julian Alvarez. That's the kind of attacking power that could frighten any defence in Europe. The club's recruitment team has reportedly been working hard behind the scenes as Arsenal continue their search for players who can take the squad to the next level. The ambition inside the club is clear. Finishing near the top is no longer enough. Competing is no longer enough. Arsenal want trophies, big trophies, and to achieve that goal they know they must continue strengthening key areas of the squad. Morgan Rogers would bring youth, energy, creativity, and long-term potential. Julian Alvarez would bring world-class quality, experience on the biggest stages, winning mentality, and proven goal-scoring ability. Together they could become two of the most important signings of Arsenal's modern era. Of course, deals of this size are never easy. Aston Villa value Rogers highly and will not want to lose one of their brightest talents. Atletico Madrid also understand the importance of Alvarez and would demand a huge fee before even considering negotiations. However, Arsenal appear determined. The club is showing serious ambition in the transfer market and is prepared to explore every possibility to strengthen the team before the new season begins. Fans are already dreaming about what these signings could mean. Could Morgan Rogers become the next Premier League superstar in red and white? Could Julian Alvarez be the missing piece that finally helps Arsenal lift major trophies again? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: Arsenal are not standing still. They are attacking the transfer market with purpose. They are thinking big. And if these two deals somehow become reality, the rest of the Premier League will have every reason to be worried. Arsenal want more. Arsenal want elite quality. Arsenal are pushing hard. Arsenal are going big this summer. Morgan Rogers and Julian Alvarez on the Gunners' radar. Arsenal fans, get ready because this transfer story is generating plenty of excitement. After another strong season under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal are determined to keep improving their squad and close the gap between challenging for trophies and actually winning them. The club's ambition is clear, and two exciting names have reportedly emerged as major targets: Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa and Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. If Arsenal manage to bring in both players, it could be one of the most exciting transfer windows in recent years. Let's start with Morgan Rogers. The Aston Villa star has become one of the most exciting young attacking talents in English football. Rogers has impressed with his pace, strength, dribbling ability, and creativity. He is capable of playing in several attacking positions, making him a valuable option for any top club. One of the things Arsenal admire most about Rogers is his confidence on the ball. He loves taking on defenders and creating dangerous situations in the final third. His direct style of play could add something different to Arsenal's attack and provide more competition across the front line. At his age, Rogers still has plenty of room to develop, making him an ideal signing for Arsenal's long-term project. But Arsenal's ambitions do not stop there. The Gunners are also reportedly interested in Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez. The Argentine international is already considered one of the best attacking players in world football. Since helping Argentina win the World Cup, Alvarez has continued to show why he is so highly rated. His movement, finishing ability, work rate, and football intelligence make him a complete forward. Unlike many strikers, Alvarez contributes in every phase of the game. He presses defenders, creates chances for teammates, and consistently finds himself in dangerous scoring positions. These qualities make him a perfect fit for Mikel Arteta's system. Arsenal have been searching for additional firepower in attack, and Alvarez could be exactly what they need. He has experience at the highest level and possesses the winning mentality required to compete for major trophies. Imagine an Arsenal attack featuring Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Martin Odegaard, Morgan Rogers, and Julian Alvarez. That is a frightening prospect for any defence. The club's recruitment team is believed to be working hard to identify players who can take Arsenal to the next level. The goal is simple: build a squad capable of winning the Premier League and challenging for the UEFA Champions League. Morgan Rogers would bring youth, energy, creativity, and versatility. Julian Alvarez would bring world-class quality, goals, experience, and leadership. Together, they could transform Arsenal's attack and provide Arteta with even more tactical options throughout the season. Of course, completing these deals will not be easy. Aston Villa see Rogers as an important part of their future, while Atletico Madrid are unlikely to let Alvarez leave without a significant offer. Any negotiations would likely involve substantial transfer fees. However, Arsenal are showing serious ambition this summer and appear willing to explore major opportunities in the market. The excitement among supporters is already growing. Fans are dreaming about what these signings could mean for the club and whether they could finally help Arsenal take the final step toward major silverware. While nothing is guaranteed in football, one thing is clear: Arsenal are thinking big. The Gunners are not satisfied with simply competing. They want to win. They want elite players, and they want to build a squad capable of challenging the very best teams in Europe. Morgan Rogers and Julian Alvarez represent exactly the type of talent Arsenal are looking for. If these deals happen, they could become two of the biggest stories of the transfer window. For now, Arsenal supporters will be watching closely as the summer transfer saga continues. Outro ending. So, Arsenal fans, what do you think? Would Morgan Rogers bring the creativity, pace, and energy needed to add another dimension to Arteta's attack? Could Julian Alvarez be the world-class striker capable of firing Arsenal to Premier League and Champions League glory? For now, these deals remain transfer rumours, but one thing is certain: Arsenal are showing serious ambition and are determined to build a squad capable of competing with the very best. The summer transfer window is far from over, and there could still be plenty of twists ahead. Let me know in the comments: would you sign Morgan Rogers? Would you sign Julian Alvarez? Which player would have the bigger impact at Arsenal? Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more Arsenal transfer updates and breaking football news. The Gunners are aiming high, and if these deals happen, the rest of Europe will be watching.